I'm following up on my last video, Eternity Thoughts, T-H-O-T-S, Eternity Thoughts. And I want to just sort of invoke another aspect to Eternity Thoughts, how the idea of being rewarded runs the show. I mean, everything is about getting rewarded. When you have the Trump phenomenon, he's like the pinnacle on the pyramid of reward. It's like he represents the modern day Akhenaten of personal reward. And I'm going to invoke another idea, and that is the inverse significance effect on YouTube, primarily for this comment on YouTube. It's a follow-up on being rewarded. And I want to just say that the idea, all the people who are getting huge amounts of views, that there is a relationship of the number of views and significance, as far as I'm concerned, to me, in the scheme of things, in the meaning of things, that the more views you have, the less significant you actually are. This is my conclusion, because as I have gone through YouTube, and there are occasional aberrations to this idea, but fundamentally, I think it is intact. This idea of the reverse significance effect on YouTube. The more views you have, the more thumbs up you have, the less significant you are to me. And I'm sure I'm no different from most other people. And the idea of my last video, the idea of meaning, the reasons things have gone really in a bad direction, generally for all of us, is because there is no sense of meaning. We have lost a sense of meaning. We try and impose a sense of meaning, but you can't fake it. You can't fake the meaning part of it. You can belong to your religious cults no matter what it is, how enlightened the bunch might be. You can't fake it. It has to be real. No matter what anybody says, how significant something is irrelevant. No matter how many views you get is irrelevant. And the more views you get, it's actually a reverse significance effect, as I call it on YouTube. I just thought I'd add this because I always see this preoccupation with a thumbs up, thumbs down thing. Yes, we're attracted to getting rewards. A cookie for the monkey. Throw those monkeys a few cookies. Oh, please repost and do all this stuff for me. No, do what you do because you're passionate. You love what you do, so keep doing it, regardless of whatever it is that is the result. This is what I'm trying to say. And on YouTube, the more views you get, the less significant you are to me. And if I reach a level, okay, let me throw a few numbers out there on YouTube. When you start getting a legitimate, and I'm talking legitimate because we don't really know about the views, they're all manipulated. So I'm not really sure the types of views that I'm getting or someone that I like is getting. They look like they're getting a couple of thousand views, but it may be maybe 20,000. So I can't really make a clear judgment on the number of views that are insignificant to me. But as soon as you get into that popular range, I think it's somewhere above 10,000 views, you're extremely suspect in terms of significance to me because they're letting you have those views. And I think this is a reverse significance effect. I just thought I mentioned following up on my eternity thoughts of my last video regards to meaning, what has meaning to me, and the more views you get, the more suspect you are to me. And if you're above the 10,000, you're totally suspect to me.